I did not say that.
Shawcross was the first of 4 children of Arthur and Elizabeth Shawcross. They moved to Warrentown, New York City when he was a child. As a kid, Arthur had an IQ of 86, which was below average, making him borderline retarded. Arthur said that all through his childhood, he was a bedwetter, which makes a lot of sense. Shawcross was the first of 4 children of Arthur and Elizabeth Shawcross. Shawcross was born on June 6, 1945, in Kittery, Maine. As a kid, Arthur had an IQ of 86, which was below average, making him borderline retarded. Arthur said that all through his childhood, he was a bedwetter, which makes a lot of sense considering that dude killed 14 people. Anyway, what is even weirder, if that's a word, is that he claimed that Elizabeth, his mother, would insert foreign objects into his rectum and would perform oral sex on him. As I was saying, his mother would perform oral sex on him when he was 9 years old. Also, he admitted that while in middle school, he had sexual relations with his own sister. When he turned 21, Shawcross joined the military and went to Vietnam. When in Vietnam, he told people that he would remove the heads of Viet Cong and post them on walls to make effigies. It was pretty freaky.
Shawcross was jailed for arson, and he served 2 of 5 years. On April 7th, 1972, he took a 10-year-old boy fishing. The boy was never seen again. His name was Jack Blake. 3 weeks later, he married his 3rd wife, who was pregnant with his child. 5 months later, the boy was found and had suffered from sexual assault before death. Around the time he murdered an 8-year-old girl, Karen Ann, he was caught. The neighbors witnessed him with the girl near a bridge. Shortly before her death, there were signs of rape. Shawcross was sentenced to 25 years, but only served 15 of those. Shawcross was released on parole in April of 1989. He couldn't stop killing people.
#can't stop meow.
He moved to Rochester with his 4th wife. The judicial system sealed his records to prevent panic where he killed again in March of 1988. A 27-year-old female strangled. Her body was found in the Genesee. He killed again in September of 1989, then 2 more in October, then again on Thanksgiving. All murders were unsolved, but there were patterns of behavior. 3 more bodies were found between December of 1989 and January of 1990. All were young female prostitutes. On January 2nd of 1990, finally a breakthrough. A police helicopter searching for a body along the river spotted a man near one of the murder victims. Shawcross got away, but his van was nearby, so the police were able to run the place. Shawcross was arrested, and he admitted to 11 murders. His confession was 80 pages long. His attorneys told him to plead insanity, but the court disagreed.
We believe that Arthur Shawcross was a sociopath. He was very impulsive and hot-headed. He only formed attachments with his wife and kids. Sociopaths usually have violent behavior, and in all of his killings, his victims were strangled, and one of them was even cut open. Arthur Shawcross can be classified as an organized killer. He left very little evidence at his crimes. His acts were very aggressive. His victims were submissive, and he moved the body after killing. Arthur Shawcross was sexually abused at a very young age. Therefore, I believe that with his aggressive acts and being an organized killer and a sociopath, that he is a power and control killer and seeks dominance and sexual gratification in all of his victims.